Hello. Oh man. 290. He does have the W emblem, and his stock resets when you leave Rogueport. Hey, thanks. I gotta grind for some cash really quick. Don't mind me. Without leaving Rogueport specifically. I need like 60 coins. I need to get 70 more than I currently have, so I need to buy and cook 20 dried shrooms real quick. Don't mind me. Actually, I only need to do 15 because I can sell a gold bar for an extra 100. So yeah, we're not going to the moon quite yet. I need to get that W emblem now. By the way, you know how I had all those piantas to buy all those Power Rush badges, if you remember? This is how I did that. Once you do the cookbook side quest, she can turn dried shrooms into shroom fries. Just cook that, yes. So you spend 2 coins and you get back 6. It's not pretty, but it works. There are more efficient ways, but they require leaving Rogueport, which rerolls that guy's inventory. So, unfortunately, we have to do it the shitty way for a hot minute, but it'll be all right. Whoa. I'm trying to play around a little bit with the audio on the fly here. Just make it, like, more reasonable. And the other thing I need to do is play around with the gain on my Myco Touch. And this seems like as reasonable of a point as any to do it. Because this is... Even though I keep on fucking up the menuing, this doesn't really require a whole lot of thought. So, that's a little too little gain. Touch more. I think it's higher than it was. Like right there, maybe? And then like a touch closer to the microphone? I don't know, man. Audio's fucking hard. I can't fucking pay super close attention to what I'm doing with it. Another ingredient. No. Cook up the dried shroom. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, this is guaranteed 40 coins every time you do it. which isn't a lot, but it adds up. Basically, if you do this 3 times, you have enough to buy another Power Rush badge. Not exactly the most riveting thing to do, but I forgot. I gotta be honest, I forgot that I was supposed to quickly gather another, like 60, 70 coins or whatever. It's not like I'm trying to get like a couple hundred right now. So this is pretty quick, and I have to sell these, then go back, buy 5 more, cook them, and then sell everything in my inventory again, and then I'll have more than enough. Because after I buy 5 more things from the store, they'll give me a gold bar for free. Oh, it's only 5, not 6, but whatever. I think it was the courage shells that sell for 6, because I did that for a while as well. Alright, just gotta go buy 5 more dried shrooms, cook them, and then sell everything. Cool. I could actually take that gold bar and sell it, but I need to get rid of these dried shrooms. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and cook those up real quick and then pick up that badge and then get out of here. If I remember right, I think you're gonna actually sell dried shrooms for 4 coins over in Twilight Town. Which I feel like would, like, technically feel quicker than doing this. But the profit is less. You only get 20 coins per inventory instead of 30. Alright, last time. And then I can finally get out of here. It's only like 15 minutes. It's really not too bad. I'm not here to buy, I'm here to sell. There we go. The W emblem badge is mine. The only other thing I really want... I forgot how many power rushes I had. It goes crazy. Anyway, now I'm purple. I can finally live the meme. Anyway. Just in case. That one time that the game just like decided it was time to crash is still in my head. Let me just double check the side quest thing here. Make sure I've got everything. I sure do. Excellent. I thought so, but again, it's a week between times I play this game. I can't fucking remember everything. I gotta do a quick count here. I have 19, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 19 and 9, so I'm missing 2. Well, only the ones on the moon are missable. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go to the door. Let's go see where the... Let's go set the flag so that the game will let me go to the place that I need to go to in order to continue the game. I mean, I know it's the moon, you know it's the moon. Let's be real, but the game doesn't know it's the moon yet. The moon. How does one get to the moon? Come back in a little while, he says. Yeah, look, an email. Heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man. Seriously, when you get to be as big a star as Zip-Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. As for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next role, the soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. Here on Adventures, I'll leave you a line for my latest flick, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. Alright. I don't remember what exactly you're supposed to do to get Frankly to be like, yeah, I figured it out. I've only just begun research. Alright, let's see how far away it needs me to go in order for Frankly to figure it out. Because I know what I need to do. Come on, Frankly, buddy. Let's figure this one out. Frankly, buddy. Come on, man. Gotta go to Far Outpost and use the cannon. Ah, yes. A device that can launch anything, anywhere, even to the moon. Gotta go to Far Outpost. The Bob-ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They might not let you use the cannon. That's your problem. Have fun. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I was trying to do the super jump to hit Professor Frankly's like light bulb, just for fun. But I think it doesn't have collision, so I don't know if you're allowed to hit it. And to get there, I need to go in here. At least this is the quickest way to get to where I need to go. Alright. Forgot about this. Let me do this real quick. It'll bug me if I know that that's there and I didn't get it. But that's the pipe I need to take. Luckily this time no shenanigans like the one to Twilight Town nearby. just go back up and back down here so that I can get to the correct height. Mario shoots the moon. Yeah, I know, I'm working on it. Anyway. Snow zone. Snow cloud guy. I will jump on him and he will die badly. Let me just nail this guy for 70 damage real quick, it's fine. I'm not allowed to jump on him. That's annoying. As I just kill him with this. So that attack could theoretically kill me. It is a good game. I think I like the first one a little bit better myself. Like mechanically, this game eats that game's lunch, but like aesthetically, this game is not as good as the first. I mean, the Gamecube is just a good console, to be fair. If I get enough coins along the way, I might be able to buy another Power Rush badge. Which I just think would be very funny. It's a little stinky. I think we... I don't know how I kill both these guys at once. Actually, I do. I think. That guy's technically more dangerous. So you just kind of like tank whatever the fuck this guy decides he's gonna do. He actually hit me, that sucks. Whatever. Guys, leave me alone for like 2 seconds here. Alright, these guys... I just art attack them. 4 is a little more than I'm capable of dealing with right now. Just goes to show how bad I need multi-bounce. I need to circle him 4 times. And honestly, even if I only got 3, I think I'd still be able to get away with it. I was about to say, peril really isn't even a big deal. These guys sure are more accurate than a lot of the guys I've been bumping into previously, but peril really isn't that deep. Right, there's another one right there. Before I do that, though, there's a star piece right there. That's quite good lip warmer you've got. I now give you my special mustache viewing personality analysis, da. I get it now. Your bushy broom means that you're a stubborn and selfish man. How did I do? No, do not protest. I know no one likes to admit their faults. This is Babam Village, Bluey. There's nothing here, Blamo. Locked door. Not suspicious. First time in Far Outpost, Kabooey. What? Far Outpost cannon. I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Snow's rare for you, Bakak. In Far Outpost, it falls all year round, but bang. I like watching it shine and glow of sunset, but boomber. Thank you. Skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. Man, I've been playing around in the snowy area in both games I've been streaming lately. Big Snowbob today. Maybe I'm big as him someday. Do not want the melting to happen to me. So many loose snow fights. All good, but snow gets boring sometimes. Just wanted to grab that while I was here. Oh, hello, Uncoupon. You mean free health refill. Have good sleep. Don't mind if I do. Enjoy day. And space food. You know, I never picked up my things from after I finished what I was doing here. I've tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn and she kicked me out. Now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. What business do you have here? A cannon. No such thing. We heard that there was definitely a cannon. I know nothing. I know nothing about Big Bomb Cannon. It's so peaceful. Far Outpost is a nice, restful place. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Wonder if I'm supposed to... The mayor of Far Outpost doesn't seem interested in welcoming us. Alright. I wonder if having Bobbery around will change his tune. You're the mayor. How can an official like you lie that way? Old boy, I know I saw a cannon here the last time I was here, so do not lie. You call yourself a bomb? I spit at you. You know rules. There's to be no mention of cannon to non-bombs. No mention. It's not allowed it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard, but we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. If we don't, sir, the world could end. World could end. Well, you cannot have that now. Cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances. Must have permission of Gold Bob to use cannon. The one who started the whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. He was so depressed by losing a job that he took Cannon Key and left. Gold Bob and General White. You gotta find Gold Bob and General White. Let's go find them. Alright. I guess using logic sometimes works. And you know what? That's just fine. So I know where Gold Bob is. Gold Bob's the easy one. General White's the interesting one. I see that thing you have back there, buddy. Keep it going. Get some more badge points. Oh yeah, we're an A-list star now. We get a bigger stage. It's getting fancy in here. We Ultra Hammer, I think. Oh shit. Thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate it. And health is 7 and 6, so we... Actually... trying to think my way through it here. Yeah, I think we swap. Hey! There's nothing wrong with that ketchup dip gift. Don't worry about it. Don't be mean. I think I actually swapped to Mouse, and I can't steal from it. You're just a bombast? I think so. Fuck it. Does the job. I think when we get back to Rogueport, I think I'm gonna have to buy another Power Rush badge too. But while I am thinking about it, let me do that. I know people who basically use ketchup like that. Like, a buddy of mine in college, he would, we would go to McDonald's, and he would ask for like an extra small cup, and he would fill it with ketchup, and then he would use the whole thing during the course of his like his otherwise totally normal McDonald's order. You want to know what I think is the funniest part about using that GIF? I don't even like ketchup. I just like the GIF. I think it's funny because it's kind of yucky. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm so buying another badge. I don't really care if I get in any fights. Doesn't really matter. I mean, the mushroom would have been sort of nice, but I just kind of want to get out of here. Courage shell. Let's a couple more coins. Alright, before we go to Poshley Heights here, I gotta stop to make. I need another 34 piantas real quick. No, I want to buy another Power Rush badge, please. Let me see. I mean, you can get gold bars, but there's only one thing I really want here. And that's to do yet more damage. Oh, have you seen how many Power Rush badges I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 now. I kind of want more, though. I mean, I think it would be pretty fun to just one-shot the super boss, don't you? I mean, come on. I could take the train, but the train takes a while. And I really don't need to do anything with the train currently. One of these will lead to where I need to go. I think it's this one. Okay, but Danger Mario's like normal. That's a normal thing to do. You don't have to. By no means. This game is not hard enough to need you to hit for like 40 plus damage in a single hit. But you can. Therefore, I'm going to. The game's more fun when you're doing stupid shit. That's how every game is. I gotta shoot the cannon, brother. Hope to resume my business with it someday. Only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Takes a hefty bit of coin to get it working, so... Take them all. Yeah, I don't care. So? Absolutely. Yeah. I don't even have a lot. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose, but I'll return your money. I got an email. An unknown I haven't played anything after Super Paper Mario. I actually want to. I do want to play Sticker Star and Color Splash and Origami King at some point. But like one of those things would entail I'd probably borrow a Wii U from a buddy of mine, and it's just like I don't want to do that right now. Rogue Port today. An unknown businessman, age 30, was taken into custody by port authorities as he tried to board the blimp carrying large amounts of a volatile red liquid. After a few tense moments, authorities identified the liquid as a spicy condiment, and the businessman was subsequently released. Our RDM reporters were mystified by the following unsolicited comment. Buy our new hot sauce, folks. Shop Reporter Go. This week we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulously luxurious shop on the Excess Express, the sales stall. This unique boutique on the exclusive train of the independently wealthy just reeks of money, but perhaps the idyllic landscapes rushing past will loosen your purse strings, says the impeccably dressed manager of sales. Come one, come all, be you rich or not at all, to our lovely sales stall. He then announced a double point sale for all RDM readers. Just show them this screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase. This is it, rookies. You finally made it to the big leagues. Today's recipe is an advanced level 1. Today we'll be making ink pasta. Just boil fresh pasta until perfectly al dente and mix lightly with inky sauce. Perfecto. Get ready for gourmet chow tonight. Can you believe it, dear readers? The next issue will be our last. Don't miss it. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I can do it right now. But it's just gonna be, I'm gonna spend all my money on some fresh pasta real quick, and then I have to look up how to make inky sauce. God, that's fucking annoying. Alright. Let me go spend all my money on some pasta real quick. That's not gonna happen. But I mean, I can do this. That's pretty easy. Actually, this actually works out shockingly well because one of the ingredients that I happen to need is like right over here. I think right over here. Yep, I'm in the right place. Give me 1 second here. I need to look up. I'm gonna just look up how to trigger your ability to find General White. No, not like that. So I'm actually kind of in the right spot, I think. I don't know if there's something I need to do before this, or if I'm just you're expected to just run around. General White, he's taking a trip and left. Did say something about a deserted isle to the south. He was either going there or not going there. Yeah, we'll cook that inky pasta in a hot second. I gotta go to Keelhaul Key and talk to Papatch. And if it was more on the way, I would cook the pasta now. I'm not even gonna use it. I'm probably just gonna like throw it in the storage and not think about it. Here until a second ago. Said he was going to an arena or something. Let me just wipe this guy off the face of the map real quick. Bobbery? Yeah, Bobbery's rad. I still typically just run around with Vivian, just because, like, her abilities are generally more useful to me because she can apply damage over time to enemies and also make me invincible for a turn, both of which are really convenient. Alright, let's make that inky pasta real quick. So it's... No, actually I need to go pick something up real quick. Yeah, don't cook anything. I'll be right back. A huge cannon, a far outpost, only known to bombs. Ah, General White's looking for me. And I just need this. Do a turtle leaf and a hot sauce. Inky sauce and fresh pasta. There, ink pasta. There, that's the closest to any kind of cooking stream you're gonna get out of me. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, you're here late because I had to cook like 15 mushrooms real quick to buy the thing that makes my clothes purple. Well, yeah, I mean... I haven't touched the glitz pit again since I finished Chapter 3, but I'll probably blast through it between Chapters 7 and 8. I'm also planning on doing the Pit of 100 Trials then as well. In fact, depending on how I feel once I finish Chapter 7, I might just do both, like, rapid fire. Maybe? I don't know. I'm really not a visual artist. Alright. Gotta go to the Great Tree now. I'll just hop down here. Run through this little chunk of town, and then make my way on over. It's fine, don't worry about it. Going somewhere dark. Not a problem. Actually, it'll be quicker to go this way, I think. There's actually some concept art of Vivian that's kicking around online. That there's one little detail that they took off of her original design that I wish that they didn't. And that's so the concept art, her and both her sisters all wear hats that are like corresponding to like the element basically of the attacks that they use, right? So Vivian uses fire attacks. Bedlam has a blue hat, uses ice attacks, and Marilyn wears a yellow hat and uses like thunder-based attacks, right? But There was like a little thing right at the point of their hat that had like a little like fire or like snowflake or like thunderbolt. And I think that would be cool. General White looked tired. That means he probably just went home. So we get to walk back through over here. And fight all these guys again. The snowy area in Xenoblade 2 is one of my favorites, I think. It's quickly becoming one anyway. It's quite nice. I don't like the cloud guys. They move too dang quick. I mean, every Yoshi's a little bit of a shit. Every Yoshi in this game is a little bit of a shithead, but so it's funny actually. The color of Yoshi you get is entirely dependent on how long it takes you between when you get the egg and when it hatches. Which I've always thought is honestly kind of neat. You're welcome to disagree, but I will tell you that you're wrong. Another email. Uh-oh. Is this a so-called Great Gonzalez? Well, it's me, your worst nightmare. The new and improved Rockhawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top, and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rock. And still, on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer's shame left on this bod, and I feel the rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the Rock. If you want a shithead, that's the guy. He is King Shithead. I mean, if you want, I mean, I'm sure that you can probably find some shit on AO3 about that. I don't ship it, so I'm not gonna look into it, but you know, I'm not here to yuck other people's yum. What is that? Is that a hot dog that's on fire that's dancing? Hello, General White. Wake up, idiot. Buddy, we got shit to do. That guy's not even Yoshi. Definitely still asleep. Still sawing logs. Couldn't be more asleep. He's counting sheep. He woke. Nah, still asleep. Sleeping like a stashed baby. Try again. Not even budging. Still snoring away. Hello there, sir. I'm tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep as it is all hopeless. That mustache, that hat, and that hammer even. I've been looking everywhere for you. To bring that cannon back online. I'd lost my life's work, my very reason to live. Found myself at wit's end, and then the rogue fortune teller told me. Seek the man with the red M hat and the one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams, or something like that. The fortune teller was right. I mean, my hat ain't red, but, you know. I know you can't exactly dynamically change the dialogue. Shoot you guys to moon. You come this way. By the way, if you thought that thing on the pedestal was the cannon, you are extremely mistaken. Stand here. Is big bomb cannon ready? Leave it to me. You know the drill. Load the big bomb cannon. Now, positions everyone. Bring guidance system online. System now online. System check. System check, all clear. Prepare for detonation sequence. Open outer hatch. Open inner shutter. Elevate on my mark. Sighting. Target is the moon. Direction 7538, elevation 5466, range 389603. Wind speed 1.08, correct direction 3.03, correct elevation minus 2.39. Target locked. Chamber hatch open. Now, everyone in. Close chamber hatch. It's crowded in here. Stop pushing. Ow, ow, ow. You're on my foot. It's tight in here. I'm getting nervous. Stop breathing on my neck. Conditions all green. Stand by okay. It is time. Big bomb cannon fire. Yahoo. That was so awesome. Good luck, Mario. That was awesome. Who knew adventurers got to do stuff like that? Anyway, we're on the moon. Really, truly, no fooling on the moon. Let's rock out. Let's find the last crystal star and save Peach. I need to blow this up. I don't even need that. I just want it. It's the principle, you know? Yeah, the best way to... since you walk around so much slower, like, the best way to navigate the moon is to, yeah, let me, like... I'm gonna pitch this ice storm because it's useless. But, the best way to navigate the moon just in general is walk near the bottom of the screen so that you can see the whole thing behind you. I do intend to fight these guys, just because the experience is still pretty decent. And they're very easy. Because them having like 5 defense doesn't matter when you hit them for over 30 damage anyway. Plus, I need more money, because I need more badges. I don't have enough yet. 17 power rushes? Nah. Let's get more. So I think if you convert to coins, I think every single one costs like 102 coins or something like that. There are also 3 star pieces up here that I need to pick up before I leave, but it's not complicated. Hello. We're sipping? Cool. All right. Fight all these guys real quick. I think technically Miss Mouse could kill one of these guys on her own, but I'll just keep multi-bouncing because it just keeps working. I see no reason not to. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's one more on this screen. And before you tell me, oh, you're, you know, fighting all these fights is taking forever, I need a shitload of badge points. Don't worry about it. But I need a shitload of badge points. Yeah, these guys are annoying since they can attack you from so far away. Their attacks are a lot harder to dodge. Yeah, I was about to say, the star piece is on the screen. But I'm gonna wipe out these enemies, and then I'll keep going because I'm pretty sure that the moon, like the moon surface here, kind of loops around. So I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. You know, like any badges or anything. Because I'm pretty sure that you can't come back here. Kinda, yeah. It's more complicated than that, but kinda, yeah. I also need more Power Rush badges, so that's why I need all these coins. Because don't forget, every 102 coins represents another Power Rush badge that I can buy. Once I get this area to loop back around, I'll probably avoid the enemies on the trek back to where I actually need to go here. Thank you. I'm gonna start trying to ignore enemies now. I'll fight them if I bump into them, but this looks like the screen that I started at. Yep, sure is. Okay. Just work my way on back over to where I need to go, and then let's go to one of the best music tracks in the game. One thing that is nice about trying to evade these cleft guys is that they can't traverse like the steps. Yeah, I might get shot by one of these guys along the way here, but see if I can get away without it. Alright, cool. Alright, time for good music. Very soon, though. Just wait for it. Who's that dude? Whoa, that's Mario. So let's get him? Can't flee this fight. Good, because neither can they. These like elite X-Naut guys can actually do pretty good damage. But I have no intention of letting them do that. Volt Shroom is kind of useless. I need the cog. I need to get those 2 badges in that star piece, but I need to find the item to be able to activate the crane game in there. I wish they didn't throw, like, just the normal X-Nauts around, because, they're just not worth anything to me, really. Need an access code. Which I don't have. And I'm not allowed to open that door until I have that access code. Let's go to sub-level 2, then. I'm gonna go all the way to the left and then work my way back to the right here. The scientist guys can do a lot of annoying shit, so like they can like buff themselves and make themselves invisible and shit, and it's really annoying. They're just annoying to deal with. There's a card key. Sleepy Sheep is useless. I'm gonna kind of circle around here and do one of these. Save a little bit, save a couple of flower points, you know? Seems like a smart call. Notice of new seminar. Topic: Galloping toward an era of risk-free potions. Participation is not voluntary. Keep the workspace orderly. I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming into work tomorrow, and that's that. When leaving the lab, always do your all-point inspection in the loudest voice possible. Doesn't look like there's much of anything in here for me, so I'll get out of here. There's my elevator. There's that cog. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Xbox used that thing to come here from the moon. And I'm gonna use that thing to go and buy a couple more, to go buy some more, more Power Rush badges. You can like gamble to be able to buy them, but I just buy them with money because it's the easiest way to do it. Two more Power Rushes onto the pile. I'll probably save while I'm walking by here, too. Actually, no, I'm not walking by a save at all. Never mind, I won't. I kind of am, but it's in an annoying spot, so I'm not going to save then. Back to the moon we go. Gotta keep that air vent in the corner in mind. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get up there. Cool, I'm getting shot. Up to 41 damage now. Hello. Goodbye. Shooting star is also kind of bad, but like not as eminently useless as the other thing. I don't know, my brain doesn't work. So there are a few vents. That's where I came from. What's over here? Anything? Another vent over here. Okay. Well, I'll just start with the farthest one and then just kind of go through all of them. I mean, I should already be. I'm thinking aloud here. I should already be strong enough to one-shot the boss of this chapter without any trouble. But that's not going to stop me from trying to get stronger. All right, next one will get me that cog I need. need this lad right here. Alright, then one more event to hop down. How to activate the switch. Left, right, middle. Do not forget. Okay, I'll write it down. Today's code is that. Oh, 14029. Do not forget it. I wrote it down, so that's not gonna happen. Anyway. Hello. Oh, this looks like a problem for multi-bounce all day long. Easy. Alright, let's go in here. I think that these guys are supposed to be tough because they give you a bunch of star points. But I mean, I'm just here and I just hit him for like 80 for now, just because I could. Here we are in Grotus's room. Nothing to do here except for grab this card key, really. To the locker room. Don't have that elevator key, so presumably I have to go upstairs and go to the right. So we go to sub-level 1 here. And I want to go over here first so that I can grab those badges and that I mean, I suppose I can save a couple star points here. What does this note say? Am I not allowed to read it now? Probably not. That's fine. Move left for as long as you hold down A, and then move back for as long as you hold down B. Alright, 2 more goes, and then I'll move on. Or rather, 2 more successful goes, I suppose, would be the best way to say it. That badge is actually pretty important. Feeling fine is really, really good because it just makes it so that you don't get hit by status ailments anymore, which is pretty important. There we go. That's everything I need out of there. Now let's swing on over to the right side of this place here. Let me deal with this guy just because he's going to be annoying if I don't. And I'll swing into this room over here. Yeah, the easiest way to deal with this is just going to be to multi-bounce him. These, like, normal X-Nauts pose, like, absolutely no threat to me, but, like, I need him to go away anyway. Actually, I already have a maple syrup, so I'll just use the one I currently have and pick up that one. The code is 014029. There we go. Oops. Look who it is. Who are you, huh? You came here so you can get the elevator key so you can access the computer room? Yeah, I thought so. Well, then you're gonna have to beat me to get it. And if you lose, your life is mine, so you hear me? Mine. So what do you say? Challenge this chump. You're mine now. Here we go, folks. The main event, the 66th annual Quirk Quiz. If you have 5 correct answers to the following questions, then you win, win, win. But if you get just 3 wrong answers, you're toast. You don't want to be toast, folks. What are we waiting for, huh? Here we go. Question number 1. Exactly what's hidden here? Here, the elevator key. You're correct. Crud. That was an easy one. You won't do so well on the next one, I guarantee that. Here we go, sucker. Question number 2. What's the name of the girl in Petalburg who's waiting patiently for Koops' return? Scoopy Coop. You're correct. Crud. That was an easy one. Here we go, sucker. Question 3. Goomba, Lava Bubble, Buzzy Beetle, and Boo. How many feet do they have total? 6. Here we go. It's elementary for non-idiots. Where's the one, the only Diamond Star? Diamond Star, that was Hooktail's belly. You're correct, you jerk. You've already gotten 4 correct. You're kidding me. I'm going to toss an extra hard one your way. You happy now, sucker? Question 5. What was the name of the very first champion at the Glitzville Arena? That was Prince Mush. That's 5 correct answers. Crud, you win. I'm so mad right now I can hardly see straight. I lose. I lose. Fine, I really hate you. Take this, you bum. Anyway. Let's go to the next sub-level. So there is actually technically something of an unavoidable bug in in this dungeon here. I'll return to sub-level 3. Sub-level 4 is where they were keeping Peach. This music playing is that unavoidable bug. It's not supposed to play the Peach music. Oh, there's somebody in the shower. Gross. Anyway. This door is locked. Yeah, it's not supposed to actually play the Peach music while you're Mario in here. It's nothing like a game breaking or anything. It's just like a funny little bug. I'm gonna try to ignore this guy. Alright, he doesn't want to be ignored. You sure about that? Yeah, this room's a little bit annoying because you're just directly time gated. You just have to wait until it lets you go to where you're trying to go. HP drain ain't that good. I think I'd rather just one-shot people than drain their health. I don't have a lot of health, so I don't need to drain it, I guess. It's kind of my thinking anyway. All right. Three card keys to get into here. Nice try, idiot. You're supposed to jump on those gears, but I'm gonna go grab this ultra shroom up here. Ditch this courage shell because it's useless. If I just kill the enemies before they can hit me, then the amount, however much defense I happen to have is totally irrelevant. Whoops. Slipped off the gear there. Not a big deal. Just waltz on back and go again. There we go. I think I need to go into that pipe there, but I want to kind of explore a little bit here. Okay, yeah, I think I do need to go into that pipe there, so let me actually backtrack a little. Yeah, I do. Alright, I will fight this guy. I'll probably refill on health and save. A more refill on FP and save than health. Health is fine. As long as I have 5, I'm good. But, FP, I need that. Need that in spades. Alright. Now I just need to make our way back up, and we'll be able to get out of here. Oh, you know what? This actually goes to the that pipe right next to the airplane panel there, which I absolutely do not need to take, so I will not. Alrighty. Here we are. Look who it is. I've been waiting for you. Oh man, have I been waiting, and I hate waiting. I'll tell you what it means. I use the crystal star to lure you here so that I can take all your crystal stars. How brilliant is that, huh? Want to know the best part? Your little Peachy girl ain't even here anymore. Peach was here. Like I tell you the plan, that's novice villain style. Now I won't be doing anything like that. Sorry, really, guys. So ready for showtime? You guys are going to be the perfect workout for her. Magnus von Grapple 2.0. Hope you're up to the challenge, because this thing is raw horsepower, kiddies. I just want to know how much health this guy has, to tell you the truth. $70? Yeah, this guy's cooked. As in, I think I'm gonna one-shot this guy, as long as I don't fuck up the power bounce. Easy. Hey, did you know that boss had 2 whole defense? Crump is like super gone. Anyway, there's the 7th crystal star. The last crystal star had been hidden in the X-Naut hideout on the moon, but by the time Mario recovered it, Peach had already been taken away. Where could Peach be now? And what of the elusive Grotus? Perhaps he holds the key to the remaining puzzle. Mario finally has all 7 crystal stars. Where will they lead him next? Well, we're here. Now, where's the stupid Poshly Sanctum? Crystal star's there, right? So they say you're putridness, and lo and behold, there it is now, right behind you. About time for something worked out for old Bowser. In we go. I say, I'd like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. Oh my goodness gracious, you have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing? Disgusting. Get away from me, psycho. You can't have my horns. Hello there, guy. Poshly Heights is nice on a warm afternoon, eh? Is that you're a great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah, you know, I think maybe you got a little too much sun, eh? Look, my heart trembles. The fountain, so elegant. This is art at its finest. So very observant as usual, my dear Gold Bob. Indeed, surely this is an artist's art. Yes, dearest, one cannot measure its worth by coins. That is what makes art art. And yet, the filthy rich always seek to define art with their ill-gotten coins. Yeah, they seek to buy it, yet how can one appraise what the eye cannot perceive? Whoa, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me, seriously. Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name? Evil King Extraordinaire. It's locked. It won't budge. Darn it. The lock broke. It opened. Talk about lucky. I guess rage really pays. This is it, Haggy. This is finally it. At last, I've gotten my mitts on a crystal star. Yes. Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy. You there. I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I'm Koopa-Koot. I'm the great Koopa-Koot, and I'm taking this. Mess with me, and I'll bore you to death. Unfortunately for you, that's a red herring. Yeah, it's a fake. If you want it, it's yours. Oh, what a fake. Well, look at this fancy display, the pedestal and everything. It's so posh. If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh? You must know I gave the real one to Luigi. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Gotta be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Those Mario brothers are the most annoying brothers of all time. How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. But where in the world could Mario and his brother be heading? Where? Lord Bowser. Ah, Paragoomba, what are you so worked up over, huh? Tell me. Now reporting, sir, and ma'am. Sir and ma'am. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the 1,000-year door. The 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that? The 1,000-year door, an unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door. And I'm going there too, immediately, and I'm gonna ruin Mario. Will you now? Luigi, well done, lad. Way not to fail. Yet. Notice how there was no Peach intermission there. All 7 crystal stars and we can open the door. We still don't know where Peach is. Head back to Rogueport. Franklin might be able to help. Oh, we have some shit to do once we get back. Yeah, I think that this place is actually like totally deserted now. Where are we? You're Mario, are you not? It's pleasant to meet you. I'm the main computer of this fortress. I'm Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach. I'm so sorry. Most of my data was erased and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cache memory trying to stay operational. Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Please save Peach. Princess Peach is with Grotus in the Palace of Shadow. I had to tell you that. But backup power failing. Mario, use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room's on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I'll release the room lock. Princess Peach is in the Palace of Shadow. Please hurry, there's barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I'll cease all AI functions to send power to the teleporter for you. What'll happen to you? When the power's all gone, I'll cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it'll save Peach, I'll gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Do not worry about me, I'm just a computer, just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach, I ask you, please. And tell her. Thank you for me. We understand, Tech. Hurry to the teleporter room now. Mario, save her. System failure reported.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember which room it is. It's one of them. Anyway, I hope you got everything that you needed to on the moon. So I'm pretty sure that you can't come back. You might be able to, like, in the post-game or so, like, after you beat the game, but, like... Goodbye. Well, if it isn't Mario. Over here, son. Brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? Talking to my goodie here. The X-Naut Fortress was on the moon? Oh, yeah. So Princess Peach was there too, yeah? Well, yeah, but the X-Naut boss took her and took off for the Thousand-Year Door. Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the Thousand-Year Door. I saw a suspicious fellow with a cape go through the door with Princess Peach. Are you serious? Didn't the legend say that all 7 crystal stars were needed to open the door? I know, but I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the Thousand-Year Door and rescue the princess. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately. I will be dawdling. Just being honest. Yeah, missing 2 star pieces. How many coins do I have? 124. Below Rogueport in the sunken area of where you first go underground. Strange panel. That flips when you spin jump near it. Nah. So there's a panel in the presumably in this room. Hang on, I got an email. In a shocking series of events today, local authorities report that Zesty delivered a left hook to the jaw of Gadabout Flavio late this very afternoon. Our investigation has revealed that the cause of the feisty fisticuffs may have been Zesty's anger that a shipment of gourmet ingredients spoiled on the dock, because Flavio had held up the dock crew with a marathon 2-day tale of high seas adventure. While Flavio is recovering from temporary memory loss, Zesty has already been approached by a Glitzbit talent scout, Don Goombati. I think the kid's got spunk. We'll take the word by storm, said Goombati. Exclusive on the shop in Far Outpost, Northwinds Mart. So cold that all the merchandise is frozen to the counter. Just kidding. The smiling shop manager showed us a fascinating variety of goods, as the sweet-faced little miss explained. It's cold out, but I do best to explode inside shop to warm place up, Da, so come on in. The place is big too, folks, so we haven't even seen all of it yet. Come on down and see it for yourself. Final installment of Cooking for Rookies. A couple's cake. Spicy soup for a few minutes, drop in a snow bunny, and presto. The mixture congeals and takes the form of a cake. Eat it with someone you love. The final issue. We here at the RDM office have enjoyed every minute of hard work to bring you the best news and features. May we meet again, perhaps sooner than you think. So a little comment about being perhaps sooner than you think is actually a reference to something that isn't actually in this version of the game. Alright, there's one. It'll bug me if I don't get all the star pieces, so I'm just going to do that real quick. Unless, like, this one is, like, super far afield. Which is totally possible. I mean... Alright, one more. The city in the clouds behind the juice shop, in the back on the left. Oh, well, I need to go there anyway, so... Because we have a couple of side quests to do. I've got another badge to buy. I want to do the Glitz Pit, and then I want to do the Pit of 100 Trials as well. I might open up the next time I stream this game with the Pit. Just because it just, like, takes a while, frankly. How many shrines do I have? 3? I'm missing 3 shines as well. I'll have to deal with that later. X-Yux, Mini X-Yux, X-Naught, Elite X-Naught, X-Naught PhD, Magnus 2.0. Yep, there are 3 more side quests to do before I move on here. Gotta deliver something to General White. I hope you know what that means. Because what that means is we get to go on a wild goose chase again. One of the stops is the Glitz Pit, actually. Do you have anything cool for sale by chance that I need to grind money for? No. Okay, bye. Yeah, the Glitz Pit's one of the stops, so... But I've got enough coins for it, so I'm gonna go pick up another Power Rush. All right. So let's go talk to Gold Bob once again. Back to Far Outpost we go. The wild goose chase begins. I still want to track down Luigi too. Roll on through here. Don't care. So these guys are super not worth it. I don't even care. Yeah, these guys got way too easy. I don't even drop like a ton of coins or anything. It's just like a very average amount of coins. Need you to get to Far Outpost. Yeah, unfortunately, there just isn't a faster way to get to Far Outpost. Just gotta take the pipe every time and walk. These guys really aren't worth very much experience anymore, so I'm going to try to evade them. You left this morning. Going to see Cola Bartender in Rogueport or something. Now we get to walk all the way back. There we go. Successfully dodged everybody. Love to see it. I think while I'm here, I'm going to try to search for Luigi a little bit, too. See if he's got another interesting story to tell. Yeah, I missed my opportunity to talk to that guy earlier. But you can give him 100, 200, or 300 coins. And when he comes back, he gives you 3 times what you gave him. I just totally forgot, like, when that actually happens, basically, so. Oh well. Kind of guy that would bonk people for smiling funny. Was off to Glitzville. I go back pretty far with the guy that runs the juice shop there, too, so give him my best. Where the hell is Luigi? There he is. I'm done questing for now. I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. One adventure I'm never going to forget. Nope, it was too exciting. It was bonkers. Want to hear what happened? Alright. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, and this part is just crazy, but here goes. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead center onto the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. The ocean winds raged against the tower windows. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next, a nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. Then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch, and that's about it. You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Claire. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end. If you want to hear what I've been up to, come find me. Remember me? It's Bluey. Man, that last battle was hairy. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here. Yeah, Luigi's not going to give you the whole story either. I think you need to... So, if you've noticed on the handful of times I've gone into the shop here in Rogueport, there's a book in place of the mushroom that's normally there called Super Luigi. And it costs a lot of money, and considering that I'm funneling all of my money into Power Rush badges, I'm not going to be able to buy them. But, if I remember right, I think that they actually tell you what actually happened, being that, Luigi did beat up the Chestnut King, but he had been, like, cursed or, like, mind-controlled or whatever by the Minister of the Waffle Kingdom. And, he and the Chestnut King and Princess Eclair were, like, betrothed to marry, but the Minister didn't like it. So the nightmare thing that Luigi referred to was actually the Minister. So she said something about the juice store. Oh. No? There it is. Pound of 3 white chocolate coconut mochas and bolted. Drops in every once in a while. You know that lady in the black dress? I think General White has a thing for her, but that's just my gut talking there. Darn cute and all. Guys come in more for her than the juice, I think. Just between you and me, one of her admirers is Rockhawk. I think it said it. General White said he was going to Far Outpost soon. But first he had to meet Gold Bob, or not meet him, or something like that. But anyway, with that, I've picked up the, that is all of the star pieces in the game, actually. There are 100. Yeah, I looked it up, and yeah, the book is what tells you about it. The minister wants in a bid for the throne of the Waffle Kingdom, turned the Chestnut King into a monster, and wanted to revive the ancient Luff Empire and shit. It's a whole thing. That was the wrong direction. I was too busy, like, thinking about shit. I'm sure that there's a small but loud contingent of people who really want, like, Luigi's adventure that takes place while you're doing stuff in this game to turn into a game, but I don't know that, like, I just don't know if there's, like, a feasible way to translate it to gameplay. 'Cause, like, you know, I don't know exactly, I don't know how much Luigi's, like, embellishing between the books and the stories that he tells you. But, yeah, I just don't know how well it would necessarily translate to an actual game. I remember that, like, several years ago, somebody was, like, doing a webcomic on, like, Tumblr, but I'm pretty sure that they got, like, they might have gotten to, like, the beginning of, like, the first part of the story and then just, like, gave up, or, like, stopped, or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if interest in something along those lines spiked back up when the remake of this game came out, but yeah, honestly, I would be willing to bet that the main reason that they didn't, like, make it into a game at the time, like when this game came out, is probably just because Nintendo didn't know how to make that story into a game without just being like the Thousand-Year Door again, you know? And I'm sure that the idea of making the same game a second time didn't seem like very much fun to them. Probably wouldn't have sold well either, to tell you the truth. Alright, time to go wake up General White again so I can give him this thing. He is asleep once again. Still asleep. Still sound asleep. Definitely still asleep. Sawing logs. Couldn't be more asleep. Yeah, it's the same exact dialogue as the first time. And General White just runs around, does shit. Whoops. I don't really care about ruin powder. It's one of those things that has like a handful of like assorted uses here and there, but it's really not that great. Had to remember where I needed to go for a second. Gotta go talk to Gold Bob. Anyway. So this is another one where you need a specific recipe, basically. So I actually initially planned on circling around the other way, so I was closer to the trouble center, but I need a cake mix, which you can only get in the Pianta parlor over here. So I'm just gonna go on ahead, go up this way, and then grab it along the way. Of course, the unfortunate thing is I do have to go all the way, but I will have to go all the way back to Far Outpost here in a minute, but almost done going out there. Almost done. How much is the cake mix? 6? Okay, that's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. All right. There's actually something I want to check up on here. Okay. I just wanted to double check something with like sale prices. In the Far Outpost, if you can buy fire flowers and cook them into spicy soup and sell them at the Far Outpost. At least if you buy them in Rogueport, you can sell them in Far Outpost for a 10 coin profit. I don't know if there's somewhere else that sells them for more. And I'm pretty sure that if you buy the Ice Storm items from Far Outpost, I think you can sell them on Keelhaul Key for a profit, too. Wait a minute. I didn't take the I never took that, actually picked up the trouble. Alright, I guess I get to walk back and forth again. I was too busy thinking about, like, money and, like, stuff. See if I can get back there a little quicker. Damn it. Alright, let me go actually take the trouble instead of just getting distracted by trying to make more money so that I can buy more Power Rush badges. Let me in. I actually generally find it easier to dodge the enemies in this area when I'm not riding the Yoshi around, but even though it is technically a little bit slower, I like to walk. Hang on, I saw a box. Well, that's one of the shine sprites I'm missing. So again, I think I'm, now only missing 2. I've been exploding so much that I completely lost voice. Here's a token of my appreciation. Anyway. Nah, I did the wrong one. I need to unequip. I need to be green for a little while. The next trouble is I want to meet Luigi. And in order to convince a woman that you are Luigi, you must be green. While I'm passing by here, leave this building, roll up, and go to the left. Spring jump next to the pipe beyond the up and down platform. Follow the pipe, drop onto the roof, onto the next roof, and continue. Oh, actually, I did want to ask her where more star pieces were, even though I have all of them. Even though I've collected all of them. All of the star pieces in the game I've given to the guy that trades for them. Alright, so there's a shine in here. Like on her roof, basically. Not quite on her roof, but... You know, something that did pique my interest. I can get on top of the building on the left here. I want to do that real quick. Because I think if I spring jump up here to this pipe and then use the Yoshi to cross, I think I can get across there, no problem. Or I could just fuck it up completely. That's also totally possible. Sure can. I wonder. Alright, let's ask her where that last shine sprite is. Glad I didn't mash into my next path, because the next place I need to go is the 1,000-year door. But I want to clean up the things that I've missed. So I think that there's only one more shine. So deep beneath Rogueport, left side of the room with the great door, platform above the jump pad. Oh, that's extremely easy to get to. I think I'll take care of this last trouble, and then I'll circle back around, swing by the 1,000-year door to go pick it up, because it's in the room with the 1,000-year door on the left. So I'll go pick up the trouble, because I gotta go to Poshley Heights for it. Because the lady who wants to meet Luigi is in Poshley Heights. The fountain in Poshley Heights. Because I can get from, yeah, I can get to where I need to go, but it's a one-way from, I can't get to Poshley Heights from the 1,000-year door easily, but I can get to the 1,000-year door from Poshley Heights easily. That goes back to the underground town. I've never met him before. I can tell you're the real Luigi. It's so cool. What should I say? I'm totally freaking him out. I'm freaking out Luigi. What should I do? All right, duh, the cake. The one I baked was a total loss, but Zesty did a great job on this one. Please take this. Why are you dressed like me? Who do you think you are, you filthy imposter? Police! I'm no imposter, I'm Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario. He's so much like Luigi, it's creepy. He's trying to masquerade as Luigi to interrupt our special time together. This is a nightmare, a bad dream, I won't believe it. Wake up! I know I wasn't supposed to see that, no way. Don't worry about it. You were so sweet. Thanks for coming today, I'll always treasure these moments, always. Please come see me again, okay? Anyway, that's the trouble. Let me be purple again. Alright. Well, I didn't mean to get into this fight, but I guess here we are. Guy wants to throw a rock? Okay. Yep, this pipe will spit you out right in front of the Pit of 100 Trials. And then if you go to the right from here, that is the 1,000-year door. Alright, cool. It's not going to cutscene me when I... Yeah, it's just right there. I'm not doing the door right now. We'll get to that. I've got a couple more things to do first. For now, let me just spend these shines and get on with, I don't know, stuff. Do some things. All right. Yeah, the only I like all the partners in this game, but like gameplay wise, Flurry's probably my least favorite. I just don't love the attacks that make you have to like aim with a cursor. I think I'm gonna call the stream there. Next time I stream this game, I'll blast through the Glitz Pit in the Pit of 100 Trials, and then I'll probably be able to finish the game. I might wind up being a touch of a longer stream, but we'll see. Tomorrow we're doing Xenoblade, and the plot's getting pretty spicy over there, so I wouldn't want to miss it if I were you. Hopefully I will see you there. And there is a little bit of post-game in this game, I guess, so, you know, there might be a little bit more stuff going on. We'll see, though. I guess, thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for Xenoblade. Have a good rest of your night.